Hey everybody, it's Candy, aka Brown Eyed Girl 69. How y'all doing tonight? Well, I thought I would go ahead and make a video. I got me my new phone, so I thought I'd try it out and test it out and see how it goes. And I'm home. I had a long day. I guess I had a good day to a certain extent, but today when I was at work, and what I do is I scan groceries. That's what I do. I'm a grocery cashier. Work at a grocery store. And I guess this guy came in. I really remember this. He got like a 30 pack of beer and set it up on the belt. And of course, I'm going to lift it. And I always try to use both hands. So I always use my right hand. And then I put my left hand under the bottom after I scan it to try to like move it over to their cart or whatever. But I guess today I was using my support hand, but I don't know. Like from here, my forearm, all the way up to my upper part of my arm. Oh my God, it's so sore. And I'm sore all over. My whole body's aching. I'm just like, I don't feel that good. I just don't feel like 100%, you know? So, I'm going to try to smoke a bowl of some lion's mane to see if that helps. Because this lion's mane is like a indica dominant hybrid. And indicas are good for body pain. And they help relax your body so you can sleep and all that. But I did, after I got off work, I got off at 8. I basically went and got me something to eat because I was just too tired to want to even think about him to come home and make me food. So I went by this place called Brahms. It's an ice cream and dairy store here in Oklahoma. And they have basically Brahms is in Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Arkansas, and that's it. They're not on any other states. They're not in any other states. Because Brahms started in Tuttle, Oklahoma. And they basically make their own. They have their cows, which aren't shot up with a bunch of hormones. So their milk is really good because their cows aren't shot up with hormones. Or given antibiotics or all that other crap they try to push into our animals, you know. And they make their own stuff. I mean, the guy was a genius practically. Had his own dairy farm, has his own bakery. They basically make all their own goods there in the store. They do sell other brands, but for the most part, Brahms is pretty much Brahms. Ice cream, hamburgers, milk, chicken sandwiches, sundaes, all sorts of stuff. But it's mainly a burger shop. But they do sell, they have like a little produce section. Not produce, but they have a little like grocery section. That's what I'm looking for. Grocery section. And they have a section where they sell fruit, vegetables, milk, juices, waters, teas, cottage cheese, yogurts, things like that. Ice cream, all sorts of ice creams, yogurts, sherbets, breads, pastries, like muffins and breads, and yeah, so they got a pretty good selection of stuff. They even have meat department now too, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, I went by there and got me a burger and some fries and a soda, and I got me a single dip hot fudge sundae for later. Won't be a hot fudge anymore though because it's in my freezer, but it's all good. And I came and ate, and now I'm just starting to chillax a little bit. I have to work tomorrow 12 to 8 unless I wake up in the morning and I'm hurting so bad that I can barely move, then I'm calling them up and sorry I can't come in, you know. I've been there. My hiring date was August 3rd, and I've only called in one time since I started working there. One time. August, September, all of October, all of November. August, September, October, November. 4 months. And I've called in one time. I don't like calling in because I need my money because I'm barely making enough money as it is. I make $12.10 an hour. I work 32 hours a week. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And make $12.10 an hour. And my average pay bring home is around $315, $320 a week. With my rent, cell phone, and car insurance, that equals out to be $900 even. And then whatever my electric bill is. Those are my bills. So I spent an average of $1,000 a month. And I bring home like, what do I bring home? If I bring home $315 a week times 4, that's $1,260. That leaves me, you could take $260 left over and divide that by 4. That's $65 a week that I live on for gas, nicotine vape, weed. Yep. Sure enough. And if I bring in $325, that's $1,300 a month. That's $300 a month after my bills were paid. And 300, divide that by 4, it's $75 a week. So yeah, I live on basically $65 to $75 a week. And that's for all my non-food supplies. Basically. Anything that my food stamps won't cover, I have to pay for out of pocket. And I have $75 a week to live on. And that includes, like I said, my gas. My nicotine vape runs me about $20 a week. About $80 a month to smoke nicotine. Whereas I'm spending probably $160 a month at least on smokes, on cigarettes. So I've cut my what I'm paying on cigarettes, I cut that down in half. And then I average about well, I can get like 1.5 ounces a week. I can get 1.5 ounces a week for like $25. And I don't think I even go through 1 ounce in a week's time. I might go through 1/2 ounce a week. So I don't get weed every week. So I probably spend an average of about maybe $50 a month on weed. And yeah. So if anybody wants to help me out this Christmas season, I know everybody's got money issues or whatever, but my daughter is having a baby. My grandson is going to be here on December 14th in 12 days. And my daughter had 2 girls previously, so there's no boy clothes at all. So if anybody wants to help out, I posted a link on my community page to my daughter's Amazon baby registry. If y'all would like to go in and help out and send her some gifts, hey, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I would be so grateful if some of my friends did that for her. And if anybody wants to help me out with just a few extra bucks a month, send me some money just so I can, have a little bit of extra in my pocket, because I'm not going to be able to afford Christmas because, well, like I said, I barely am making it myself, so there's definitely no way for me to go afford Christmas presents. But I have a Cash App, and my Cash App, I believe, is in my About Me section, but my Cash App is basically $ Brown Eyed Girl 69. BRWNEYDGRL 69. If you need assistance, you can contact me, but I do have the Cash App link in my About Me. And I would be very grateful if somebody wanted to send me a few bucks. That'd be great. Awesome, wonderful, and amazing. Ooh, yeah, look at that milk. Anyway, like I said, I really didn't have much to talk about. I didn't have a specific subject matter on my mind. I have a lot of subject matters on my mind at all given points in time. And I could gripe and I could complain, but it's not going to do any good anyway, Just like all these people on these StreamYard panels and channels. Most of the time, all they do is just go up and find people to agree with them, or might not necessarily agree with them. There are a couple panels out there that are open-minded panels. But, like I said today in somebody's live today, if everybody would just take off all the labels off of themselves, except for being a human, the world would be a lot better place. I'm over all the bull crap. And I'm back to wanting to retreat back into my shell because, like I said, I'm over the bull crap. I'm just over life in general. I mean, yeah, I'm blessed. I have a grandson that's coming. That's about the only thing I have to look forward to in my life. Tomorrow, December 3rd, would have been my 19th anniversary with my husband, but in January, it's been 6 years since he's been gone. So, I'm alone, I don't have nobody to rub my feet, rub my back, or anything like that when I get home. Like I used to, And I'm just over all the crap. I'm over all the people, the keyboard warriors that sit behind their screens and talk shit all day long, but won't get off their asses and go really do something about it. Or try to do something about it. I'm sick of all these people that sit there and they know the government's corrupt. They know all these things, yet they think something's just going to miraculously happen that's going to change things. No. The only way things are going to happen and change is if people get out there and actually freaking do something to make it happen. We can't just wish all this crap into existence. I mean, I wish it was that simple. I mean, we are creators. We create our environment with our own thoughts and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. If more people was more aware of their thoughts and not get triggered by all the crap that they get triggered by, the world would be a different place. And yeah, I would like to honestly sit here and say that I would love to watch my grandchildren grow up. And I would love to be able to see great-grandchildren. But then on the other side of the coin, I'm so ready to get off the face of this planet. Just because. Daryl, he was ready to rock and roll off this freaking dust ball as well. No, not a dust ball. It's flat. Now we got people out there living, think we're living on the freaking moon. People thinking we live in a crater. People... just any subject matter to divide the people. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's religious, political, scientific, Hollywoodish, whatever. Sports related. Any subject matter to divide the people. Yep. Any subject matter to divide the people. Plenty of labels to divide the people too. That's why I say people need to just take off the labels off of them and just deem themselves a human. And not even, give regards to if they're a man or a male or a female, Just like all these men out there, transgendered men that, want to be called she, her, he, all right, whatever. Go check yourself into a freaking mental hospital. Because that's where you need to be. These people thinking they were born in the wrong body and all that crap. Sorry. No, you weren't. If you were born with a dick, you're a man. If you were born with a vagina, you're a woman. Period. End of discussion. Doesn't matter what you think. Doesn't matter what you feel on the inside. Your body is your body, and that's how you are looked upon. As if you're a man or a woman. And then people want to go out there and freaking butcher up their bodies. For what? This world has gone completely bonkers, has lost its left nut, and I don't give a fuck! Sorry, was that too blunt? I'm tired of playing nice. I'm tired of always being in this good, positive mood, Most people don't see me this way. Most people don't see me complain. Most people don't see me bitch, moan, and groan. You know why? Because I'm not normally like this. But sometimes it just builds up inside of me and I have to let it out. If I don't let it out, it will eat at me and drive me crazy and, until I go off and do something really stupid, because of my anger that I left pent up inside of me. So no, I don't think it's wrong to get emotional. I don't think it's wrong to get, bad feelings, bad emotions, because those things happen, It's part of life. Good and bad. I always just try to find the balance. That's what I like. I like to be in the middle. I would prefer to be in the middle versus the left completely or the right completely. I'd rather be in the middle, And when I go to a place or go to a movie theater, I like to sit right in the middle. I don't want to sit on the left side or right side. I want to sit in the middle. Same way at the concert. If I have a choice of where I'm going to pick my tickets, it's going to be right in the middle. It's not going to be on the left. It's not going to be on the right. It's going to be right in the middle. But that's just the way I've always been. So to me, that's about balance, That's what life's all about, is balance. And then you got these people out here that claim they're truthers, but yet they still are relying on the government that controls their thought processes. Like, today I was listening to somebody in somebody's live or chat or something. I can't remember. I think it was in Charles. It might have been. But somebody's talking talking about religion and stuff and government, and it's like, and they're like, oh, well, I'm not a liberal, blah, blah, blah. It was a conversation about liberalism and conservatism, the left side versus the right side. And here I am in the chat saying, there is no left, there is no right, because the left and the right are the wings of the same bird. So basically, there is no Democrats, there is no Republicans. That's just a front that they give we the people to think that there is a difference, when the agenda that they have is the same. It's all the same. It's just different paths that they're going to lead you down. The left is going to lead you down one path, the right's going to lead you down another. Me, I prefer to be in the middle. But as far as politics are concerned, That's my, and religion too. And anybody that pushes that crap. And then those people that claim to be awake, they still follow that crap. They still vote. I'm just like, then you're not awake. I mean, you might be aware of what's going on, but you're pushing the truth down and away from yourself so you can still participate in this crap. It's like, no, you're not a truther. You're not awake. You're still a sheep if you're following and adhering to any of these things that the government puts out. I really wonder what has happened. Did y'all say that y'all didn't want a ride when God was passing out brains because y'all thought he said trains instead? Something. I don't know, but I just don't know, and I just don't get it. And it's been 21 minutes, and I doubt I'm going to upload this video because I don't necessarily have to. I can keep it and upload it some other time, or not.